Yes, I am wearing a Fall Out Boy band t-shirt. I went to the Monumentor last night, and that is why I am so happy right now, because for those of you who don't know, Fall Out Boy is and always will be my first love, and this shirt is from the Save Rock and Roll tour. I do not have a shirt from the Monumentor because I was not paying $35 for a t-shirt, but I was there, and I have pictures and I have videos, so yeah, I love Fall Out Boy. Hi guys, welcome back and happy September. It is Labor Day Monday, September 1st, and today I'm going to do a haul for you of everything I bought in August related to beauty, books. I bought a lot last month. Between coming back to school and kind of really starting to get into makeup and beauty, I purchased so much from so many different places, a lot of sales stuff, a lot of stuff I needed for school. Alright, so the first place I bought a lot of stuff from for school was the Christmas tree shops. I love the Christmas tree shops. They have a lot of hair products and beauty products for incredibly low prices. They have some really unique items that you can't really find anywhere else. I purchased Brazilian Keratin Therapy from OGX shampoo and conditioner in this 19.5 fluid ounce bottle. It is 50% more free. I think this was a promotion they were doing, and I can't really find the big bottles anymore, so I'm glad I got these when I did. I love using keratin on my hair because ever since I switched to OGX instead of just regular, like $3 shampoo and conditioner, my hair has been growing so much faster. It's so much stronger and healthier. It's softer. It smells better. This is just amazing. It has keratin in it, avocado oil, cocoa butter, coconut oil. So it is incredibly good for your hair, and the thing I love about OGX is that they don't use any parabens or sulfates in their products, which are two things that are kind of really bad for your hair. So I definitely love these products, and I would recommend them to anyone who just wants healthier, stronger hair. The next product I have is also from OGX. It is the Repairing Owapu High Ginger Instant Recovery Mask. I got this from the Christmas tree shops as well. I've used it already. It is wonderful. You kind of need a lot because it doesn't spread very well, but it smells really good. I have the shampoo and conditioner in this right now as well. I use this once a week, and it's making my hair better. I love strong, healthy hair. Finally, from the Christmas tree shops, I have this e.l.f. matte lip color. It is in the shade Natural. I do have this on my lips right now. It is incredibly matte, and it kind of goes with that whole nude lip trend right now. I'll swatch this one for you. As you can see, it is a very natural pink color, and it is incredibly matte. It's very creamy. It goes on very smooth and evenly. This applicator is very nice. I love this stuff. It goes great with a lot of outfits, so that was my final purchase from the Christmas tree shops. Walgreens. There's not really a Walgreens close to my house, but when I'm at school, there's one right down the street, and I actually went on 2 different days and bought stuff both times. I did sign up for a Walgreens card because you get a lot of benefits with it, and they have like makeup sales that you only get if you have the card. So to start, I bought this Balm Stain Stick. It is a Mega Slicks Wet n Wild in the color Lady and the Vamp. It's very nice for fall, and I'll swatch this one for you as well. As you can see, it's like a darker shade, and it stains really well, but once it comes off, it actually doesn't stain your lips, which I guess the stain is kind of misleading. But it doesn't stain your lips, but it does stay on for a very long time. It's very smooth and creamy. It's shiny, but it's not sticky, so I really like this product. And I paid $2 for this with a Walgreens card, so I would recommend this. Next, from Walgreens, I also bought this Wet n Wild eyeshadow in Glitter Single. It is the white glitter. I was hoping that this would have more of a white hue to it, but it's kind of just straight up glitter. It is very glittery. And it doesn't have much of a white base to it, but it was $1, so, you know, good for Halloween or a more fun, glittery, girly look, I guess. My last makeup product that I bought from Walgreens is this Mega Eyes Defining Marker. It's like a felt tip eyeliner pen in Blackest Black, and I used that on my eyes today. I'm trying to get away from pencil, but I'm not quite comfortable enough to use liquid. So this is a nice in-between. So it works very nicely. The only complaint I have is that the tip is very long and it kind of bent a little bit. So you can see that it bent. So that's my only complaint with this, but it does go on. It's very black. It stays on for a long time and it doesn't smudge, so that's nice. My last few purchases from Walgreens are hair products because, like I said, I love my hair. The first thing I bought is this Argan Oil from Morocco hair mask. I didn't try it yet, but I look forward to using this tonight. It is an intense deep conditioning hair treatment. And this packet was a little under $3, but it looks like there's going to be multiple uses in it, so I'm kind of excited and I hope it was worth it. It says to leave this in your hair for 10 minutes, which I take a shower in 10 minutes, so I don't really know how I'm going to make my shower last an extra 10 minutes. My final purchase from Walgreens is this Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. And I used this morning and it worked very quickly. I really liked it, so I look forward to using this more often. Alright, my next purchase for the month of August came from Target. And I bought 3 nail polishes from Sinful Colors. I talked about one of these in my last video. I had it on. And that was the Garden Party, which is this green color. It's more green in real life. It's very... looks kind of turquoisey in the video, but it's not. It's this really deep shade of green, and I love it. The only complaint I have is that it stained my nails. My nails have a green hue to them now, and I don't know how to get it off. So I'll just keep my nails painted. The next color I have from Sinful Colors is called Hazard. This one did not stain my nails. It's a nice corally color. I absolutely love it. It goes on so nice, and it's a really nice summer color and a spring color. Sadly, we're moving into fall, but not sadly. Fall is my favorite season, but this color is more for summer and spring, so this one will have to go on hold for a little while. My final color I bought is called Cinderella, and that is this pretty blue color. It looks like Cinderella's dress. The only complaint I have with this one is that this one actually takes multiple coats, whereas the other two you can put one coat on, and as long as you put it on well, you don't need a second coat. This one you need 2 to 3 because I've noticed that with blues you normally need multiple coats for them, and I don't know. I've had one good blue that you need 1 coat and it goes on super well, but the color is very pretty when it's on, so not too many complaints there. Next, I have purchases from the Dollar General. I don't normally buy makeup from dollar stores, but they were having a sale, so I got this lipstick from LA Colors. It's vitamin E and aloe vera, and it's in the shade Dream. It's this very hot pink color, and as you can see, it's incredibly pink. It goes on really smooth and it applies well, but the only complaint I have with this is that after an hour or so, it starts to get kind of clumpy and it dries out. So you have to reapply, but you have to take it off before you reapply it. It also goes on incredibly bright, so you have to have the right outfit to wear with this or you look kind of silly because it is a very hot shade of pink. Next, I have the LA Colors Baked Eyeshadow in Praline. Now, on the back, it mentioned that if you use these dry, you get a very toned down look, but if you use them wet, it's very intense. I used these wet because it gives you a nice metallic tone to it, whereas if you use them dry, they barely show up. So I did have to Google how to apply wet eyeshadow, and I got some pretty cool looks using these. I really like this color right here. I've used this one a few times. This one is gorgeous. This was only like $2, so I mean, for a nice metallic-y set, it's a good price. The colors stay on. When they're wet, they are very pigmented, so I definitely love these colors. My final purchase from the dollar store is this LA Colors Color Craze nail polish. It is the color I have on right now. This shade is called Reckless, and it's this nice purple shade I have on my fingers. It did need 2 coats, and I put a top coat on as well, but it does go on very nicely. The brush is not like coarse or anything. It is a nice applicator brush, and this was only $1. I have 2 more beauty products for my haul today. I went to Bath & Body Works and I caved and I bought this pumpkin latte and marshmallow comfort body spray. This was $6, but it was so worth it. It smells amazing. It's a perfect fall scent, and I will use this all fall and then put it away until next fall. The last thing I have is this Infusium 23 Miracle Therapy Conditioner. I have about 7 of these because they were free samples that my university had out in our Student Life Center. So I grabbed a few of them to try. I hope I like them because I did grab 7. Well, that's it for beauty products. Next, I'm going to move into books because I did get a lot of books last month. I'm not going to talk about my textbooks because that's boring. Why do you want to know what textbooks I needed for class? So I'm going to start with books from the Little Free Library, which is in the town I live in. I'm not telling you where that is, but the town I live in has a little free library, and I stopped to drop off some books, and I noticed 2 books inside that I had seen before at Barnes & Noble, and the first one is If You Were Here by Jen Lancaster, and this book is about a couple who purchases a home, and it turns out to be a renovation nightmare. So I have not read this yet, but I will in the future when I have time. The next book I found from the Little Free Library is Reading Lolita in Tehran, which I saw this book at Barnes & Noble on the Books Everyone Should Read table. So when I saw this in near perfect condition inside the Little Free Library, I was really excited and I picked it up. I'm really excited to read this. The next 2 books I have are from Barnes & Noble. The first one is the Little Red Writing Book. I do minor in writing, and I am a writing tutor at school, so I was pretty excited when I found this for about $6, and it is a hardcover. It is just tips to improve your writing, and I will be reading this and consulting this throughout the year. I already have a bunch of essays this semester, so this will definitely come in handy to help get a better grade, and I'm pretty excited to see these writing tips inside. The final book that I purchased in August is The Storyteller. I got this one from Barnes & Noble as well. I have started reading it. I'm not very far yet, but my evening will consist of this and hot tea, and I'm pretty excited. I picked this up for, I want to say $6.48. It was a really weird number like that. Even less because I am a Barnes & Noble member, so I get a discount. Woohoo! And I picked this book up, and I'm super excited to read it, and I love it already. I love everything Jodi Picoult. I've never read something by her I don't like. I need 6 more books, and I own all her books. So I've actually given people her books as gifts. That's how much I like them. So I'm super excited to read The Storyteller. I brought some other Jodi Picoult books with me to school that I'll read this semester. I'll let you know how it is when I'm done with it. Alright, now that I did that, I am going to give you guys a book recommendation because I did not do that in my last video, and that's what I'm here for, to talk about beauty products and books. And what is my channel if I don't talk about books? So my book recommendation for the week is the Pretty Little Liars series by Sarah Shepard. If you're like me, you're already going through withdrawal because the season finale was last week, and like, oh my god, what am I going to do until the Halloween episode comes out? What am I going to watch? I need to find something on Netflix. Well, I've been watching Gossip Girl for the past like 5 months, so I'm there. But for those of you who don't have something to watch now that it's over, you can pick up the books and read them. They are very different than the show. They were actually supposed to end after the first 8 books, which have a completely different conclusion than where the show is right now. So it definitely strayed very far from the books, but the books are great. They're fast reads. I read the first 4 in 3 days because I just was that hooked. Like I said, they're very different, but They're so good. So good. So I definitely recommend the Pretty Little Liars series by Sarah Shepard. You can find a pack of the first 4 books on Barnes & Noble for about $23 for the first 4, or you can just go to your library, pick them up, or buy them individually. But if you are looking for them and you want to add them to your collection, I definitely recommend buying the bundle from Barnes & Noble because that will be your best bet. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of this video. Thank you for seeing my August haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it and maybe you'll go out and try some new products. Thank you for listening to me talk about books because talking about books is one of my favorite things to do. And if you liked this video, you can subscribe, you can like, you can tell your friends, you can share this with them. And I hope to see you next week.
We are wild.